I've learned the hard way that whenever building or renovating anything, it's gotta get worse before it gets better. After logging and making a huge mess around here, it's time I tried to make it green again. Hey, I'm Jane. I'm a single mom and I'm not letting that hold me back. I bought 5 acres of raw land in the Kootenai Rockies, where I'm building my own home and homestead, planting a food forest, creating art, and living life on my own terms. All of this is so one day, hopefully, my kiddo won't need to struggle the way that I did. Come along with me as I create my very own freedom recipe. I want to turn this into the enchanted forest of my dreams again, but my budget, which is extremely small, doesn't have any room in it to go buy 100 or more plants from the nursery. I've got to grow most things from seed, so I better get to building my greenhouse before all of the rain starts to come. And it's on its way. Okay, this is the last sunny day we're gonna have for a while, and then there's a lot of rain and the temperatures are going down. So I'm gonna take what stain I have left over from doing the electrical shed and try to get this thing as close to stained as I can, because I don't wanna wait a whole other month before I can finish the greenhouse. But patience is a virtue. I wasn't planning on using this lumber for a greenhouse. It became a bonus project because I didn't end up needing a shed over top of my well. I'm stoked on it because it's always been a dream of mine to have a greenhouse, but most of the lumber isn't pressure treated. That's okay because now this stain will make the greenhouse match everything else around here. Well, it will match until it gets covered in plastic. Luckily, the stain can be a quick and dirty job because the greenhouse isn't part of the formal home build. It kind of feels like I'm building a treehouse for plants, and I'm so down. I'm loving the shape of this structure too. I keep reminding myself that no one can tell me what I can and cannot do here. I get to make all the decisions, and if I want it to be whimsical, it can be. When everything I plant grows to maturity, I want people to be wandering through the forest thinking, "What's that?" And then they go into a cute little forest nook and discover something beautiful. Where I grew up, there was a lovely family event place called Storybook Gardens, and even the name tells you it's going to be magical. They have interactive nursery rhyme features for the kids, and their gardens are stunning. I've seen some of my favorite trees there and gorgeous floral shrubs. That's how I want it to feel around here. I want my future grandkids to light up when they visit. Nana's house is going to be very, very special. It's always so much easier to work with good tunes blasting. I keep thinking how nice it could be to have big outdoor speakers here one day. But one project at a time. As I get to the roof, I figure this will be so quick and easy because there are half as many rafters as wall studs on this thing. But if you're thinking, that's a dangerous spot to put a paint can, you would be right. This crazy bug that's part beetle and part hornet that I've only ever seen in the Kootenays absolutely has it out for me. They do sting, and luckily they'll leave you alone with a quick swat, but I lost a ton of stain, and the dream of getting this whole greenhouse finished before the cold weather sets in is slowly drifting away. But thank you, Mom, for teaching me how to make a gallon of paint stretch as far as possible. I squeezed every last drop out of that can, and this thing is gonna be ready for its plastic wrap. I'm waiting on the tie downs to arrive in the mail before I can put the poly on, because the whole thing will fly away like a kite in a gust of wind. But I'm loving how it looks like it belongs here even more. I'm even thinking of building a platform in the middle of it for yoga and meditation in my soon-to-be jungle. Every corner of this land feels so special to me already, and I'm just getting started. Okay, it's the next day, and if I look a little red in the face, yes, I should have worn sunscreen. You just gotta get that one burn at the beginning of the season, and then it's smooth sailing after that. You remember when I had to burn all the brush on this back wall? Well, it's almost all burnt, and it definitely looks like it. If you're worried that that's looking pretty bad, don't worry. It was necessary to get rid of all that brush so it didn't start a forest fire. And to help make it beautiful again, my friends gave me this huge bag of poppy seeds. There are so many in there. We're gonna spread these poppy seeds all over this hill, and I also wanna put some by the side of the driveway. A lot of ferns have started coming up here too, which seems really great, except ferns love shade. And since this wall used to be covered in trees, it used to be shady. So I'm gonna dig up a bunch of the ferns and I'm gonna bring them down by the pond because I think they'll be much happier and live and thrive there forever and ever. Let's go. I raked out all of the burnt areas to make sure any seeds landing there would hit dirt instead of charcoal. Apparently charcoal can be good for the soil, so that would be awesome. No matter what, I'm gonna make sure that that huge bank is covered in green again. Even in my wildest dreams. The bottom of this extremely sunny hill is a great place to plant walnut trees because nothing else needs to try to grow under them back here. They also won't shade out anything else when they grow to be 50 feet tall. That's a long time from now, but planning all the landscaping and gardens around here keeps me motivated while it's still a big dirt pile.
I never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all.
Time to relocate the ferns. It's so much steeper than it looks.
Why don't you stay?
I love ferns, and there's something extra special about having them in this gully. Fern gully and all that. They look so healthy right now, but I know if they have a summer of sun, they're just gonna die. I'm not gonna dig all of them up because maybe they'll actually survive here, but I'm gonna move at least a dozen of them or so. If they start to look like they're struggling this summer, I'll come and move them all down to the shady banks of the pond. I'm kind of giggling to myself about how I'm shopping for plants at my own place. I still get that feeling now and then that somebody's gonna come along and yell at me for trespassing. This place feels too good to be true. Aren't they so pretty? They're so pretty. I love them.
Stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay here, baby.
I think the pond is the best place for anything to grow right now, to be honest. It's always moist, there's a shady and a sunny side, and I'm seriously thinking about bringing all the plants down here so that they'll have the best chance for survival with the minimal amount of attention. A lot of the plants here, like the black-eyed Susans and irises, will spread over time, and I could separate them every few years using the original ones by the pond as the mother plant. I'd be pretty bummed to not have any plants around the tiny home except for some really young trees, but this might be the best plan for the long run. Everywhere will be green in the end, but maybe I should be focusing on one corner at a time. And this pond by my cabin studio is my favorite corner.
the dark. 'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down.
Okay,
from afar.
they say ferns like to be on hills and they don't like to be on flats, so that's good because I got a lot of hills. Nothing but hills. All right, guys, you want VIP housing? This is pretty much the best spot. And the whole joint, feel free to spread, make more of you. I mean, that's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. If I could just do this all day long, I'd be so happy. Today feels like the first day of things starting to be better around here after they got worse during excavation. I changed the landscape quite a bit to make a small farm, and I'm trying to be optimistic that it's all gonna grow back in my lifetime. Even though it's still mainly a dirt pile, it's my safe and secure dirt pile. That's a great feeling. There's no finish line to rush towards because this enchanted food forest is a lifelong project. And guess what? After 7 months of flowing, this water pipe has finally stopped. But that means the pond is now just standing water, AKA mosquito heaven. So next week I have to get in there and install a fountain. I'm feeling pretty spoiled right now, I'm not gonna lie. And no matter what you do in life, remember to pour love into it.